Hi all, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing okay. This video may not appeal to everyone because they may not have heard or be aware of Johnny Herbert's time at Sky Sports F1, and obviously now his contract hasn't been renewed. And I just wanted to have a little chat about it because I think Johnny was the most impartial presenter, commentator that they had on Sky Sports F1. And he sort of lifts the lid. There's a little pun in there on what happened and references social media, but doesn't go into great detail about it. So here we go. Have a listen and let me know what you think. Johnny Herbert has admitted he was pushed out of Sky Sports F1 and doesn't know why he was axed. Herbert was a key part of the broadcaster's Formula One coverage, but his contract was not renewed ahead of the 2023 season. The former F1 star explained that a December phone call with show bosses sealed his fate, but admits he was now moving on. As he begins life in a new project, he told the Mirror, I didn't decide to step away. I thought everything was going ahead, and then I got a call in December, I think it was. When I was told things were changing, it wasn't explained why or what was changing. There was a mention of social media stuff, and that was about it really. I don't really know. I was always aware at Sky they do these subscriber checks where you are given points out of 10, and I've always known I was always quite popular on that side. It's a shame, but I'm over it. Moving on. The ex-Jaguar driver now presents his own podcast alongside former British F4 driver Billy Munger. The pair's Lift the Lid show is uploaded to streaming services after each Grand Prix and features analysis mixed with fan questions. Herbert announced the show and has already clocked up 13 shows advertising on social media. Munger wrote, "Buzzing to share with you my new podcast at Lift the Lid Pod alongside the legend at Johnny Herbert F1, chatting all things F1 around the new season." Herbert accepted a move to rival broadcaster Channel 4 hasn't come into play. He added, "There are a lot of other opportunities, but in terms of seeing me on a TV screen, there's probably nothing planned on that front." Herbert revealed he would be walking away from the channel in January as he posted a touching tribute on Instagram, uploading a press picture of him alongside the rest of the show's analysts. He wrote, "Going to miss this team." Fellow pundit Naomi Schiff responded with a heartwarming message, commenting, "We're going to miss you the most. Johnny had so much fun with you. What a kind soul." Rachel Brooks also replied saying, "Not as much as we will miss you. Thank you for everything and being such a lovely TV husband. Won't be the same without you." Ahead of the 2023 season, Sky Sports F1 also parted ways with former British F1 driver Paul di Resta. They have not directly replaced di Resta or Herbert's role, but they now have a revolving cycle of pundits used at different events. However, they have secured the services of former Aston Martin strategist Bernie Collins, who made her on-air debut at Saudi Arabia. So that's that. I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest. I mean, if Sky have quoted some social media stuff to Johnny and that's the reason his contract wasn't renewed, that shocks me, because going back to Ted and the boycott between Red Bull, Max Verstappen of Sky Sports F1 after his comments on his notebook show, you know, Sky bosses had to then go and see. I think they went to the Red Bull headquarters and had to have a chat about what was said. I covered that in a video. Fast forward on a little bit, you know, we got this business now between the tension between Crofty and Ted, And yet, somebody like Johnny Herbert, who I genuinely think was the most impartial person on the Sky Sports F1 channel. He was up for all the fun, anything that was out there and fun to do. Johnny was always there, and he certainly. I miss him, I really do. But if you do like Johnny's coverage, then by all means look for his podcast. It's called Lift the Lid. I've no doubt, it's a brilliant podcast. I've not listened to it myself yet, but I will do because I completely forgot that he'd done this. So sorry if you find this video a bit boring, but it was on the back end of what's going on with Sky. I think there's far too many people there showing bias and favouritism, but yet they still have these opportunities to be able to portray that, and they've got a platform to do it. And you've got people like Johnny who have just been silenced and sidelined because whatever he's put on social media. I don't know what that post is. He didn't elaborate on it. It would take forever to find it, but I'm just surprised. I wish they would bring Johnny back. Paul di Resta, I mean, there was always tension there between di Resta and the Hamilton family, particularly Anthony Hamilton. I believe it involved a court case. If you're not sure what happened, just have a search of it, and you can find all that information out there. But anyway, thanks for listening. Hope you did enjoy the video. I'm sorry if you didn't, because this doesn't apply to everybody, because it's Sky Sports F1 is pretty much British based, but I know you do get coverage all over the world. But let me know what you think of Johnny Herbert. If you miss him, I mean, I would love to see him back. I just love the fun side of him. Brilliant guy. Really nice to chat to. So yeah, let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and press the bell for notifications. You'll get plenty of warning that I'm uploading yet more content. So until the next time, take it easy.